I just worked 18 straight days in a row. But now I have 18 days off. Let's go. Days off. That means I don't have to go to work for 18 days. Give me a second. All right. Oh, back to reality. Guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been some time, I know. And I did this work on purpose because knowing in the future that I was going to have 18 days off. I always take a couple weeks for the holiday. Wife always asks me, why do you take it in the winter? Why don't you wait till the summer? And it's like, because I enjoy sleeping in my cozy bed when it's cold and snowing outside. Although it's like 60 degrees yesterday. Michigan for you. For those of you that are actually finding me for the first time or new to the channel, first and foremost, welcome. My name is Brannon No D. That's right, there is absolutely no D in this name, hence Brannon, not Brandon. Thank the good Lord for that as of late. You guys know. I love doing tech reviews of the latest and greatest, and obviously, earbuds is a huge part of this channel. So if you guys are interested and you really dig what you've seen so far on the channel, I do it about 90% of the time besides vlogs. So head on down, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be notified in all the crazy content that yours truly provides. And I will make a promise right here, right now on the channel to deliver you excellent quality, as you can see behind me and in front of you. And above all, the most important part, honest reviews. That's how I roll on this channel. All right, all that out of the way, what are we talking about today? We are talking about the new SoundPeats H2. Now, a lot of you are going to be confused in this video today, as I was very confused in making it. H1s, H2s. Do you guys see a difference? Yeah, it's huge, and we're going to talk about it today. So, without any further ado, let's head upstairs and show you what these are all about. All right, coming in the box, obviously you're going to get your user manual, and even though it is not in color, it's in black and white, but you're going to get yourself a few different languages in how to operate your product. So, pretty legit. Also coming in the box is your very short USB-C, at least it's a USB-C, not a micro. What is micro anymore? Does anybody know? Also, you get 3 sets of silicone gel tips, one being on the set itself, and these 2 others, small, medium, and large. All right, center of attention, here are the new SoundPeats H2, and you guys are going to see a huge difference in case, size, shape, and style. We're going from buds to stems, okay? Let's set the H1s aside just for a second, and we're going to talk just about the H2s. First thing we're going to test, obviously, on Brannon's channel is the gravity pull on these. They are stems, so I'm guessing they probably will fall out because they're not deep down into the case. They sit right on top, as you guys can see. But hey, we'll find out right now. Here we go. Well, all right, so that is good news. They have an extremely strong magnet, and that is a huge plus. All right, we'll go ahead and take the earbuds out physically, since they won't come out by shaking them. All right, taking a look at the earbuds themselves, again, guys, stem style. Now, a few of you might not like stems. I personally don't mind either or. I know one thing, when you do get stems, you're going to get a better call quality because the mics are further down, hence closer to the mouth. And most people that are Apple users are pretty used to them because that's how the AirPod Pros go. You guys might have noticed they changed the logo. They took the S and moved it over to the side. Different. I like it. I think it looks good. All right, let's take a look at the H1 to the H2s. Yes, it's kind of confusing to compare the two, but we are comparing H1 to H2, last year's to this year's. So we have to talk about it, of course. But yeah, very different, extremely different. I really loved the way the H1s fit in your ear. If you guys watched the video I did on these, I couldn't stop boasting about them. I loved them. The sound, the fit, everything. So let's go ahead and see how well the stems fit opposed to the buds. Here we go. Very comfortable, easy peasy to stick in your ear. They stay. They definitely don't feel like they're gonna fall out. Nice. Again, they're not as discreet as the H1s, of course, if you're trying to hide them from, loss. But yeah, definitely feel good, look good, stylish. Now, being physical buttons on the top, you definitely are going to get all the functions that the H1s have as the H2s. That's volume control, fast forward, back. So let's go ahead and nerd out with me real quickly. I'll go over what comes with the H2s opposed to the H1s, and then we'll do our normal music test, mic test, and then I'll give you my honest opinion, and we'll get you guys out of here. Let's go. All right, they're coming equipped with the hybrid dual drivers and QCC3040 chip, which they have in the H1s as well. 8mm dynamic drivers, a CVC noise canceling, and 4 microphones. So again, same as exact as what they have in the H1s. So here is where things are going to change a little bit opposed to the H1s and H2s. On the H2s, you're going to get 20 hours of playtime on the case and 5 hours on the buds. Now on the H1s, you get 30 hours of playtime and 10 hours on the buds. Interesting. Both the H1 and H2s come with the Bluetooth latest 5.2, which is going to be great for latencies, which won't be any latencies. You'll have excellent mobile gaming. A lot of people like to play games on their mobile device. You won't have any latency issues there. Watching movies, listening to music, you'll be good to go. And lastly, the IPX. Now here is another difference between the H1s versus the H2s. The H2s are coming with an IPX4. So the H1s come with an IPX5. So I'm really confused in why they dropped the IPX rating on these when they don't even have active noise cancellation. So that's strange to me. There's no reason really for it, unless it's because of the stem style versus the bud style. I'm not real sure, because a lot of the stem styles you'll notice, like the AirPods, are usually IPX4. In fact, a lot of the stem styles are IPX4. So maybe that's a thing. I'm not sure. All right, let's go ahead and put these in our ears, play a song, and see what the hype is all about. All right, most of you are well aware that I deal with the company ARTLIST, but today we're going to change it up, and it is going to be another company that I am affiliated with, and that is called audio.com. Another outstanding platform if you are a content creator or just plain dig music. don't hesitate to check these guys out. I have all the affiliate information down in my description below. And don't forget, add Brannon10 to get yourself 10% discount. All right, the artist is called The Complete Fiction, and the song title is Go Through Me. Here we go.
I journey through the darkness.
Now you guys are going to notice that this song was the instrumental version done in the intro. This is the vocal song. Very good group, by the way. Here we go.
Single break and bruise, so I know what the cost is. I'll go through anything to get where I wanna be. Nothing you throw at me gonna knock me off of my feet. It might take everything, so if you want it, you gotta be ready to play. 'Cause I'll go through anything, and you're gonna have to go through me. You're walking in like you're Goliath. But do you really want to try it?
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and pause that song. I'm going to take these out, put them neatly back in their case. And I want to take out the H1s and see if I hear any difference in sound. Go ahead and connect these.
They tell me that you're 10 feet tall. They tell me you can never fall, but I don't really buy it.
All right.
I'll go through anything to get where I wanna be. Nothing you throw at me.
Okay. All right. One thing I noticed right off the bat, definitely punchier bass. Yeah, you bass heads are going to really dig the H2s versus the H1s. I thought the H1s had a really good punch until I tried the H2s. Wow. Okay. So that is a difference. All right, let's do a mic test on these because I'm thinking they're going to sound also better than the H1s because of the stems. So let's see how that plays out. All right, obviously the better mic, but we want to hear these. So that is going to happen right now. How do I sound? Do I sound good? Of course, I won't know until I'm in post, but that's why you guys are here. You're here to listen to me and tell me how I sound. Would this be good for a phone call? I'm going to guess it would be. The H1s did a great job. I'm thinking the H2s are going to do even better. But we won't know until I jump in post. So I guess I'm on my way. Be right back. Yep. Fast forward, I've been in post. Yeah, I knew these were going to sound good, but I didn't know they were going to sound that good. They sounded fantastic. So yes, these are going to be the earbuds for you if you guys are really into making good, clear, crisp phone calls. All right, let's hit some pros and cons because I do have quite a few to go over. And then I'll give you my honest opinion. Let's go. This time around, I have more cons than pros. Let me explain by going over the pros first. Pro number one, better call quality. We just heard it. We know the sound of the H2s versus the H1s sounded much better. Nice and clear, and I think that is totally because of the longer stems, okay? Definitely more bass. Again, tested it out. You're going to get more bass. I'm not real sure how they did it using the same drivers, so that's another plus, okay? Now let's cover the cons. I have a lot. And the reason I have a lot of cons is because when a company makes a newer model, you would think that they would go higher up in features or at least keep the same features. That's not the case on these at all. In fact, they went backwards. Here are the takeaways, okay? H1s have 30 hours of playtime, 10 hours on the buds. H2s have 20 hours of playtime on the case and 5 hours on the buds. Here's one that really gets me. You have Qi charging on the H1. I love that. You're able to slap it on a charger and Bob's your uncle, right? H2s, no G charging. Why? Why did they take that away? Why didn't they add it? Even though the case is smaller and more compact, more pocketable, if you will, yeah, no G-charge. Well, that kind of sucks. IPX4 to an IPX5. So they went down, and there was no reason. Again, I think it may be because of the style, the stem style, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. So that's another feature they dropped instead of boosted. And lastly, the price. Here's the kicker, okay? Right now on Amazon, you can get either the H1 or the H2 for $79.99. H1 has a 5% active coupon right now, and the H2 has a 10% coupon. So you're going to save yourself a few dollars if you go with the H2. But keep in mind, what are you giving up for the few dollars of savings? You're giving up G-charging. You're giving up an IPX4 versus IPX5. You're giving up half of the hours on the earbuds, 5 versus 10. So I'm really confused of why they're going backwards. It feels like they're going backwards. And again, if you are a true bass head, I mean, you got to have that thump in that brain of yours, then yeah, definitely, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, definitely go with the H2s. But if you guys really like the G-Charge like I do, if you like the earbud style versus the stem, of course you're going to go with the H1s as well. And you're not losing anything on the Bluetooth. You're not losing anything on the aptX, the Qualcomm chip, and what have you. So it just really boils down to what you like as far as buds or stems. That's the way I'm going to see it. So I will be sure to leave you guys affiliate links to both the H1 and the H2s down in my description below. If you guys have any questions regarding either or, just the H2s that we did today, or even a question for the H1s, or any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate. Drop me a comment down below, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. That's it, guys. That's all I've got for you today. I've got more videos coming. In fact, we're going to make lots of videos for you. So even though I'm off for 18 days, we are going to utilize that time, and I am going to push some videos out for you. So get ready. Until then, let's open a fortune cookie. And what time is it? Oh, heck, it's before 11 a.m. I'm digging that. But I can't eat the cookie because of my fasting. I'm still fasting. Doing that intermittent fasting where I can't eat anything until after 2 o'clock. So, yeah, and it was all broken anyway, so I guess Daisy will get it. She'll love that. The man on the top of the mountain did not fall there. You know, there is some truth to that, Fortune. That makes a lot of sense. That means it took him all his efforts, all his energy to get to the top of the hill. I like that. That one's worth framing. Would you mind and do me a favor? Would you like and share this video as it helps the channel grow? And if you stuck with me throughout this entire video, obviously you need a little help, but hey, I'm no judge. Thanks for watching, and be sure to catch me in my next video, which is sooner than you think.
I'll go through anything